Hello my dear health seekers, Inga from Health Origins here, and today I'm gonna show you how you can dehydrate your okara or soy pulp after making soy milk and what you can do with it. So I've got a cup worth of okara pulp that I've just got from making soy milk. I'm actually making soy milk as we speak. It's cooking there, but the okara, the pulp that I've just squeezed the milk out of, is actually not cooked in this instance. When I make my soy milk with the soyabella, so if I make it with soyabella, my milk making machine, then the pulp is actually cooked. So in that case, you don't need to necessarily cook it any longer. You could just dehydrate it if you have a dehydrator, or you can put in a roasting tin like this, and put it on maybe 50 degrees Celsius, and until it kind of dries out completely, until it becomes dry. Whereas with this pulp, because this is me making soy milk with just the blender, and it's not being cooked, the okara is not being cooked in the process, then you need to cook this as well. So I've got my oven preheated on 100 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to be putting this. It's got like a little silicone mat underneath. It's not necessarily, this is a non-stick tin for me, so that should be fine. But yeah, so just distribute your pulp as evenly as you can. If your tin is a little bit smaller, so maybe use 2, so there's plenty of space for the pulp to kind of be distributed in a thin layer. And we're gonna cook and dehydrate it probably for 20-30 minutes, might be a little bit longer. We'll see how we go. So it's been an hour and a half actually of me baking this okara slowly on 100 degrees Celsius. Perhaps you could increase it slightly, maybe to 110 or 120 degrees, and it might be quicker. However, actually I'm still feeling a little bit of moisture here, so what I'll do, I'll probably leave this just for a few hours to cool down and dry out completely here. I might put it back in actually for another 10-15 minutes, but basically try and get it dry where it's like dry crumbs, and then you can store it in a Tupperware box like this, or a Ziploc container in cupboard, and then use it to add to different dishes, like for example making veggie burgers. So when making vegetable patties, vegetable burgers, this is great to add instead of dried ingredients like oats or any other type of flour to kind of absorb that moisture. So this okara is perfect because it's got a great texture, it's got the fiber, and it's got the protein as well that you want in burgers. So yeah, so that's a great use. Or you could use it, like I mentioned, in making a spaghetti bolognese, so add a little bit in with your lentils, with your tomato sauce, whatever you're making the spag bol sauce from. That will work in as these like store-bought soya mince pieces, if you like. So yeah, so I hope this video was useful. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you're new here, welcome, and subscribe for more videos and experimenting and using up zero waste dishes and weight loss dishes here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And this July I'm making 30 videos in 30 days, so you'll see a whole lot more of me this month. And remember guys, as usual, food is fuel, so be mindful of what you put in the body. Until next time.